Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing something epic, so incredibly awesome. We're trying a ladyboy for the first time. No, that was last week. No, I'm joking. We are taking my friend to Turkey for a hair transplant. The craziest thing is I only actually told him last night. He's been for about 3 months up in the north of Thailand with his girlfriend. He got back like 2 days ago. I told him last night, pack your bags, make sure your passport's ready because we're going to the airport and we're flying to Turkey. It's a 12-hour flight. Our flight's at 10:30 tonight. We are going to one of the best clinics in Turkey, one of the best in the world, to give him a hair transplant. Now, this guy was my best friend in school, in secondary school, and he brought me out to Thailand. He lives downstairs. He has literally changed my life. He's so humble, whether or not he likes to admit it. He has actually changed my life for the better in the past 2 years. Like the things that I've achieved, building up my social media, all kinds of things, give me a job, whatever. I feel like this is a perfect way to give back to him and potentially change his life. So you're going to meet him in a bit. All I can think of right now is how cold it is in Turkey and how I don't have a coat. I did actually go around the whole of the island today trying to find a coat, and the cheapest one I could find, which I wanted to buy, was like 8,000 baht. I'm not spending that money on a Turkey trip for 5 days just to keep warm. I'd rather be cold. So we've got a 12-hour flight ahead of us. It's going to be crazy. Bags are packed. We're going to go meet him in a sec. We're going to go see how he's feeling. We're going to go see what his thoughts are about this trip. If you're not subscribed already, just set up an email account and just subscribe to the channel. Go follow the TikTok. It's Thai Talk. You're going to be seeing like a bit more behind the scenes content on TikTok and on Instagram. It's the same handle on both. I'm most curious to see how he's feeling about the fact that they are going to be taking hair from the back of his head and essentially planting it into his forehead. I want to see his thoughts. I want to find out if he's nervous, if he's got any kind of worries about the whole procedure. Let's go meet the patient. David! How you feeling, bruv? How you feeling?
Feeling good. I've been saying goodbye to the hair in the mirror.
Oh, sad,
saying
man.
goodbye to the bald spot. I'm not putting any gel on it today because I was thinking just let it have one last little breathe.
Mate, I've got a big issue. I haven't got a coat. They're literally going to be plucking hair from the back of your head, mate, and putting it in essentially what is your forehead. Maybe I need a hair transplant. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm feeling alright about it.
Are you nervous at all?
I'm a bit nervous. I'm just thinking, am I going to have like the bald spot here? Or?
Show us the hairline. Show us the actual hairline. Because sooner or later we're going to see you bald as fuck, so...
Yeah, it's definitely creeping back. That's gone back like at least two centimetres, I'd say, in the last 18 months.
So we are just getting ready at the moment. You got your bags packed, yeah?
Bags packed.
Literally told this guy last night. I told him last night to pack his bags, get his passport ready because we're going to Turkey for a haircut. A haircut? A hair transplant. Bags are packed. We are ready to go, and then we'll catch you probably on the way to the airport. Right, I didn't want to bore you guys with the taxi ride to Phuket Airport, but we've made it. What's going on, bro? You alright? You alright?
Yeah, no, you're off TikTok.
Oh, I appreciate you, bro. Didn't want to bore you with the taxi journey to the airport, but we made it. We're going to post up at a bar, sink a couple of cold ones, wait for the flight. Honestly, that took about 10 minutes to get through the whole of the, I don't know what you call it, the airport system. 10 minutes in, bag dropped, at a bar. Brilliant.
You're allowed to take them away, or do we have to take them? Can I get
Oh, that is delightful. What are you doing, bro? Just sorting out the drugs that you're smuggling. I'm pissed. I'm whipsy. Dave is not. Dave is not because he's got a hair. He's got.
Okay. No, I'm alright.
He's got a hair transplant tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or the day after. I can't remember when. So. Just on the weird little bus on the way to the plane. So we've got another 12 hours, then we'll land in Istanbul. I will check in when we get there. I'm not looking forward to it. And just like that, we have landed in Istanbul. You can feel the freezing coldness of the airport already. Disgusting. Got to go collect bags. I think we have a driver waiting for us. Do we, Dave?
We do, yeah.
It's about 5:30 in the morning. Left Phuket 10:30. So effectively, we have had about a 30-hour day. The time difference is not too bad, but it does mean it is like crack of dawn. Still dark outside, obviously, so it's probably going to be all to do. Let's go try and find this driver and see what the crack is. I actually have no idea what the plan is for today. I think we've got to take Goldilocks to the clinic, probably, I don't know, I'm going to guess probably about 9 o'clock, but I guess the driver's going to tell us a bit more information about that. And then I'm sure today we're just in the What's that? I'm sure today we're just in the clinic for a couple of hours, and then we've got the majority of the day to ourselves. So we'll get this airport bit done, collect our bags, and then see what the crack is when we get out of the airport. First thoughts on weather in Turkey. Oh my God. Hello, bro. How are you?
Elite hair, fine. Elite
This
hair.
is...
Elite this one.
I could see my breath for the first time in 2 years. Oh my God, that is so refreshing. It's so refreshing though. It's so nice. Where's oh, this one here, Elite Hair. Right, we're out at the airport, and initial thoughts is it is cold. It is 6 degrees. It was 32 degrees when we left Thailand. This is the first time I'm actually being able to see my breath coming out of my mouth. It's refreshing, but I've got this feeling that it's going to get really annoying within about 10 minutes. I haven't got a coat, so I think we're going to try and go find a coat, although it is like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not too sure where we're going to be able to get one. Just tried to get a SIM card in the airport. They're saying to me 69 euros for an eSIM. I'm here for 5 days, brother. I'm not going to spend 69 euros on an eSIM, especially when 2 litres of Grey Goose was 30 euros. Mate, that makes sense. Anyway, we're gonna meet this driver. I don't know where he is. All right, we are in business. We've met the guy who's come to pick us up. I'm assuming he's the driver and not some random person abducting us in Turkey. He's got Elite Hair written on his jacket, so top tier service so far. He was like, no, I push the bag. All right, mate, no worries, you push the bag. What's your name, bro? What's your name? Arif. Nice to meet you. Dave. You drive? You drive? You just drive, or you work in?
No, English.
Oh.
Okay.
No English. This is gonna
Have a good conversation.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Brilliant. It's good. Jeez. Okay.
Fucking hell, mate.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that seat is good. Oh. Mate, what are you doing? What is going on here?
Play the rope.
Mate, this vehicle is sick.
Super
Can you just, mate, get that footrest out. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mate, yours rapid.
Oh yeah.
10 out of 10 service. Mate, driver, straight to the door. Is this the actual clinic or what? Okay. Yeah, this is the clinic. This is where you get your hair transplant. No coat was an error on my part. Just the one patient, he goes. The cheek of it.
Yeah.
The cheek of it. He's trying to upsell.
Yeah,
That's what he's doing. Mate, that thing's 3D. I thought it was a flat wall.
Oh right.
Got all the people with their bandages
Yeah,
on.
mate, I'm ready for it. This is great.
I feel like a prince, mate. I genuinely feel like a prince. I've honestly never seen hospitality like this in any country. I just can't imagine it gets much better than this, right? This is probably one of the nicest hotel rooms I have ever stayed in my life. It's sick. And the service in this hotel is incredible. Look at the size of that bed. Decent sized room, balcony, TV with your name on it. And then got a little kitchen area. This hotel room is better than my condo. Hello, you alright? Right, first trip, proper trip to the clinic. Is that the guy we've been talking to?
Might be, don't know.
First trip to the clinic, you got to get a blood test today, Dave, right?
Yeah, that's it.
A little blood test. Obviously picked up by a private driver. Service, top tier as usual. Clinic's only around the corner, so it's not too much of a trek, but I think today's going to be quite a short visit. You alright?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Get up with your neck. Small enough.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Damn those paparazzi.
Exactly.
It's an obligation, I'm afraid, my friend. That is the same one we saw yesterday, right? Yeah. What's he doing over here? He's like 20 miles away from where we saw him.
After that we'll continue pre-test, planning, giving signatures, and last step haircuts.
It's crazy. I feel like I'm in some iRobot film.
Yeah.
But you can tell by how smoothly everything runs that they've done this thousands of times.
Yeah, which is great.
It's a good operation. Like the whole process is so good.
That's absolutely fine. No, it's alright. I didn't even feel it, mate. Didn't even feel it go in.
Lobby floor.
Yeah.
How was that? Alright, good?
Yeah, good.
Good?
Yeah,
Good, right.
Really
Blood test done.
Yep.
Back tomorrow. No, back tomorrow?
Back tomorrow for the ECG, whatever they called it, or the cardio thing.
Right.
And then, if that all's good, then hair transplant.
Okay.
Oh, haircut and hair transplant.
Hair transplant tomorrow. So back to the hotel now. It's pretty quick for the first day in the clinic, just a quick blood test. Yep. And yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Right guys, as you can probably tell, this was sponsored by Elite Hair. We are here in Istanbul, Turkey, where I was fortunate enough to bring my friend for his hair transplant. I wanted to just get him to explain to you the whole process from start to finish, in his words, what he thought of it, and why he'd recommend it, because from a third person perspective, this whole experience from start to finish has been flawless. I can't fault it in any single way.
So we got on the plane over here. As soon as we landed, they picked us up in a VIP van, took us to the hotel, and the next day they took me for all my tests. That all went smoothly. That took about an hour. Once the tests were done, then we went back to the hotel. Come back the next day. They did the obviously gave me the test results. They were all clear. Then they took me to a consultation where they basically saw, where I was going bald and which areas to cover. They initially thought it would be 2,000 grafts when we spoke to them, but once we got here, it was 4,300. It was a lot worse around these areas than I thought. And then I went down to surgery. I opted for the sleep option, so they put me to sleep for about 10 to 15 minutes. After that, I woke up and they had already started taking the grafts at the back here. This is the donor section. And the operation was done in about 5 hours. I fell asleep for, I'd say, 3 hours of it. It was painless. I didn't feel anything, so you get like a little lunch midway through, they take a break. And then after the operation was finished, they just did the final cleaning around these areas, bandaged me up, and then sent me back to the hotel. I'd say there was like a mild, maybe for an hour or so, like a mild headache, but nothing too serious. Even now today, it's completely painless. I barely even know I've had it done, apart from when I look in the mirror. So anyone thinking of getting it done, I highly recommend hitting up Elite Hair and using Dave's promo link.
Yeah guys, like I said, if you are thinking about hair transplant, if you've ever considered a hair transplant in your life, I can't think of a better company to recommend. If you want a free quote, you can go to their website using my personal affiliate link. All the information is going to be in the description of the YouTube video. If you follow the TikTok account, all the information is going to be in the link tree, and also make sure you subscribe. Now you're probably going to be seeing this ad halfway through this YouTube video, so you've got a quick preview of the results. So on that note, we're going to go back to Thailand, get back to the video. How do you feel?
Feeling a bit nervous today, if I'm honest.
Are you?
Yeah.
Because I'm actually feeling a bit nervous, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit nervous for you.
Having some wafty dreams yesterday. Proper wafty dreams. Hair follicles chasing me.
Today's the day Dave is getting his hair transplant. It's, what's the time? About 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Still half asleep. Gonna go get some breakfast, get picked up, go to the clinic. Lasts about 7 hours.
7-8 hours, they said.
The actual treatment. I'm not gonna stay for the whole time, but it's going to be a lot that I can't really film because I'm guessing it's going to be violating YouTube guidelines. But we'll try and get as much as possible. And yeah, to later on today we should be seeing a new man.
So first thing we're going to start is we're going to take some pictures of the head for you. Okay. Now can you turn around, please face the door so we can take a picture from the back? I will give you a report about this. Now we're gonna go and do ultrasound for the head. Also, from the front to the back, to see the thickness of the scalp. Okay. During the operation, so they can know how deep they need to implant the graft, because there's a specific measurement for the head of the DHI method that has the most blood flow. Also, they will be checking your blood flow from the neck.
Lay down on my back.
Oh, take off the shirt.
Take off the shirt.
Calm down, ladies. Calm down.
Vacation daily?
No.
Sigara kullanıyor mu?
Do you smoke?
No.
Do you drink alcohol? Socially?
Once a month.
Copious amount.
Aylık bir kere.
Liar.
Is there any use of any kind of drugs or marijuana?
No.
Okay. We need to ask this. Okay, so I'm gonna be explaining this is the analysis for the graph that we did, and the percentage is 73 and 80, which is good because we need it to be above 50. Also, we're gonna be looking at the double and triple follicular, which is, like I told you, the graph that produce multi-hair. So, Mr. David, now we're gonna start with the preparation. I'm gonna give you some information about the process of hair transplant, and also some important instructions for whenever you leave the operation. Okay. So, would you prefer to do the sedation or just the local anesthesia?
Sedation.
Sedation.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Come to Turkey in here.
Yeah.
Is it the first time in Turkey?
No, I've been to Antalya.
In Antalya. In Istanbul the first time.
First time in Istanbul.
Okay. I hope you like it. Şimdi pretestlerini kontrol edeceğiz. Onları tek tek anlatır mısın?
First is going to be checking the pre-test that we did, all the blood tests and the ECG for the heart and the graph analysis and everything. Okay.
Şimdi ailesinde nasıl bir saç dökümü var?
So he's asking like for the hair loss. What kind of hair loss do you have, like monthly?
I wouldn't say it falls out regularly, but this here has come back. So this was like maybe here 3 years ago.
Okay, so you don't have total baldness in your family, right?
No.
Mother side or father side?
No.
Okay, good news.
Good news.
Yeah.
Alright.
So now Dr. Butler is checking your donor area, which is between the ear, the back area, and about the ears. And I'm doing a hair loss test, which is we go through the hair with our fingers a few times.
Aktif saç dökülmesi görülüyor. Normal dökülme var.
You have a normal hair loss.
Donör bölgesinde sıklık olarak ve kalite olarak iyi. Fakat derinin bazı bölgelerinde psoriasis var.
So he's saying that the density of your donor area is good.
You have problem here in Gulf areas.
Yeah.
Okay, but also this normally the Gulf areas contact each other. Connect each other.
Yeah.
So they connect each other here.
Okay.
You have hair losing also here. The hair here is very thin, not able to grow. And here you have also
Okay.
empty area. So in the front area you have these two areas.
Yep.
We will recover all the area. Okay?
Sounds good.
Mate, I love that hairstyle, mate. That's sick, man.
Like these.
Where'd you get that done, man?
Troll dog.
Where, how much did you,
Troll dogs.
how much did you pay for that, dude? So. Oh yeah.
There it is, look, troll.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Careful with that.
Everything off. Everything.
Chocolate.
Oh, amazing.
It's a lot of head.
You do look like you've got a pair of balls drawn on your head. Let me have a look. Let's see. Like your cut, G. I like your cut, G.
Shocking.
How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling alright, I'm feeling a bit nervous now.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
So what's the plan? You're gonna go sleep for?
I think 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Then I'll wake up.
Yeah.
Head will be numb.
Yeah.
And then they're going to crack on, man, like Donkey Kong.
Sick.
This hair looks sick. Yeah, mate. 4,500 grafts.
This
To
is
be
all.
fair, it's been pretty smooth from start to finish here, though. Even today, right?
Mate, at this point, rather you than me, my friend. But you're gonna have the sickest hairline, so.
This is me going to sleep now, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, boy. What I call
Alright, we'll catch you in a bit.
that. Alright,
Yes, people, it's the third and final clinic day. Dave had his hair transplant about 12 hours ago now. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. On the final day, his checkup day, he finished his treatment at about 10 last night. So we're just getting picked up by my man to go back to the clinic for his final checkup, and then he's officially discharged and we're free to go. So let's go see what they're saying. Let's see how he's feeling. It looks pretty good, mate. Last night it was pretty red raw. Thank you, brother. Last night it was pretty red raw, but we've woken up this morning and it looks a million times better. Let's have a look, Dave. So it looks quite dark in here. I'll show you again when we get outside, but
yeah, it's feeling
it's
much better.
looking pretty good.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the first floor.
Okay.
And then we will start. We're gonna take out the bandage. We're gonna check out with the doctor, and then I'll sit with you and give you some information and instruction for after the operation. Okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How's it feeling today?
Feeling good.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Looking good, mate, to be honest.
No pain.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, feeling good. Immaculate service. Here's this thing.
What's your name?
Davis.
David.
Yes.
Nasıl hastamız?
She's asking how are you?
Very good, yeah. Very good.
İyi. Güzel.
No.
Dosyasını kontrol edip işlem hakkında kendisine bilgi vereceğim ben.
She's checking your file and she's gonna be giving you some information about the operation.
Hastamıza 4300 graft ekildi.
They did 4,300 grafts for you.
Graft kalitemiz iyi.
Your graft quality is good.
Multigraft oranımız %70-90 aralığında.
The multi-graft, the graft that produce more than one hair, multi-hair, their percentage is between 70 to 90%.
Oh, nice.
Hastamızda işlem sonrasında bir seans PRP yapıldı. 6 seans daha yapmasını istiyoruz.
At the end of the operation, they did a PRP plasma session for you. She also recommends for you to do 6 more sessions, one session every month, and you can start 1 month after the operation.
Okay.
Yapacağım.
Now she's gonna do the checkup for you. So first, she's gonna be checking the donor area and then the recipient area.
Donör alanımız gayet güzel, homojen bir alım yapılmış.
Your donor area looks good, and they took the graft in a hemodynamic way.
Nice.
Ekim alanımızı kontrol edeceğim.
Now she's gonna check the reception area. Can you put your head up a little bit? Thank you.
Thank you. Her şey yolunda, tüm graftlerimiz yerinde, kanama nekroz yok. Söyleyebilirsin.
The recipient area also looks good. All the grafts are in its place. There's no necrosis or any bleeding.
Headband on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're careful, don't worry.
Okay.
Ready for your tennis match?
Yeah, but yeah.
I'll explain to you some information, some instructions, and I'll explain to you how you're going to be washing your hair for the next 12 days. Okay?
Thank you.
It was nice meeting you.
And you.
And have a nice trip.
Thank you.
And we'll see
This is all in the bag, is it?
This is all already in the bag.
All right, great.
Okay?
Amazing. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Cheers.
Thank
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I'll see you next year for mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be here.
One hair transplant acquired. He's just had his checkup with the doctor to see the results of the hair transplant. Said it's absolutely fantastic, went really well. Then he's had his outro by the lady who got introduced to. The whole system here is just impeccable from start to finish. The way they do it, like the way they kind of filter you through the system. Each stage is different. You go to a different part of the building, different room, you see a different person, but they direct you, tell you where you got to go, explain every single part of the process. Like they really take away every single reason that you could be like anxious or apprehensive about this process. They kind of negate all of that by keeping you in the loop, just explaining everything and just
practically holding your hand through the whole experience. He's pretty much been given the all clear, everything's good, and we are good to go. So that's it, we've been officially discharged, all of the hair transplants done, all the checkups done. Dave is feeling good.
Yeah,
they
man,
said that
good.
They said that the results were pretty good, which is also amazing to hear.
Yep.
And on that note, pretty much us back to Thailand, man.
Yeah, man.
We've just got a 12-hour flight to look forward to, but like I said, like you saw in the ad, guys, if you are thinking about getting a hair transplant, or you just wanted to inquire, you can get a quote totally free if you visit their website using the link, using my personal affiliate code. All the details are going to be in the description, and make sure you subscribe, because for now we are done.
Peace.
Peace.